In this video, we're going to discuss the volume of a cone. Now, when we talk about volume of a cone, we look at it in a way that the base is circle, and then there is this is now the base, as you can see, and then the lateral face is this one, which is it composed of the radius and then the height. Now remember that the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi and then r squared and then height. Remember that this is a formula of area of a circle. That's why that is now the base. Now let's have now a problem. Now a problem is that what is the volume if the radius is 4 centimeter and the height is 6 centimeter? There are two approaches on how to compute that, using now pi as pi and then pi as an estimate, which is 3.14. Now let's answer now A. Remember, volume is equal to 1/3 pi and then r squared height. Volume would be equal to 1/3 pi, multiplying now the value of the radius, then square, and then working with that. Volume would be equal to 1/3 pi, then this would be 16, and then 6. We can now cancel 3 here, then this would be there. Volume would be equal to 32 pi. Now working with that, let's go on solution B, which is using now pi as a value. Once again, it's still the same, 1/3 pi r squared height. Volume, same substitution, 6. Volume would be equal to 1/3 pi, and then this would be 16, and then this would be 6. Canceling that, still the same. Volume would be equal to 32 pi. Now working with the value of the pi, which is 3.14. I'm looking now on that. So working with that, volume would be equal to 32 multiplied to 3.14. That would be approximately 100.48, and then the unit of measurement is cubic centimeter. Again here as well, the unit of measurement is cubic centimeter. Oops. Okay, now let's have another problem. What is the radius if the volume of the cone is 36 pi cubic centimeter and the height is 12 centimeter? Now working with the formula once again, 1/3 would be pi r squared height. Now working with that, volume is 36 pi, then 1/3 pi, and then r squared, we don't know that, and then we have now 12. First thing to do is to multiply 3 both sides. But you can actually divide 3 by 12. However, what I did is that to see this one, this cancellation. So we have now 36 times 3. So we have now 108 pi is equal to 12 pi r squared. Now dividing both hand side by 12 pi, we can cancel now pi here and then 12 here. What's the remaining now is 9 is equal to r squared. Now getting now the square root, r would be equal to 3, and now the radius would be, for the unit of measurement, that will be 3 centimeter. I hope you learned something with this video. Thank you for watching.